Oh, okay. We're live, are we? Okay, let's go see if you're live yet. Nope, you're not live yet. Oh, it takes a few minutes for YouTube to catch up, about 30, 40 seconds, right? Are we? Okay, let's go. You got it, but I don't have it yet. I just did a refresh. Oh, another one. Still nothing.
Well, you know what I find I have to do? I have to go over and to YouTube, and then it shows my thing, and then I can click on it and come on
Oh, that's what I do.
on
But
on the other. Yep.
it just
AZ is first, Paul.
yeah, see, AZ right there. He's right on, got the pulse of the nation there. Yeah. All right. And Corey Mano. Good morning, Corey.
Corey.
Welcome. That's weird. Huh. Okay.
No, I got to pitch some peanuts, Paul. I'll be right back.
Yep. Let's see, the U.S. lost an F-35. Pilot had to eject. Eh. Trying to locate the missing aircraft. Eh. Anybody knows where the aircraft is, you're supposed to call in. Really? You don't know where what $10 million aircraft went? Well, AZ wasn't too bad. I dropped Sheila off on yesterday about noon, but I got invited back to for dinner, but with the whole family. I think there had to be 10 or 12 people there. I get to meet some people I never met before and stuff, but there were some other ones I've met, but really didn't get to know them, right? So that was an interesting day last night, so and yesterday and stuff. But yeah, it was okay. Everything went good. Hey, good morning, Mr. Skyfly.
So Paul got to meet the outlaws.
Yeah, well, I've sort of met them before, just quickly, but this time we got to talk to them and see what they're like and stuff. They're okay. Yeah, they were fine.
Well, you said that Sheila warned you about them, didn't she?
Well, yeah, they like to drink and smoke their pot, but other than that, they were okay. They were friendly and everything else. You had spaghetti for supper, but like there's about 12 people there, I think, sitting at a table. There's quite a few of us anyway, so.
Let's see. It's 59 degrees out.
But do you notice I got a long sleeve shirt on?
Yeah.
a little cool here in the house this morning, but
a little chilly. Yes, it is.
Yeah. But I can't turn the furnace on yet. That'll heat it up. So I have to go along and, vacuum up drywall dust out of the heat ducts and all that stuff first, right? So, but I've got some more drywall to sand. So I think what I'll do is hopefully the next day or two, I get some sanding done and get it all cleaned up and clean up everything in case I do. But it's supposed to warm up this week anyway, so.
Over.
Well, no, she's a good cook. She cooked supper Saturday night, And she did up pork chops and baked potatoes and stuff there. No, it was good. No, she did me up one spaghetti there once, but her daughter and the family there, they cooked up spaghetti yesterday, so she didn't have anything to do with it. So. I know they're easy. But nothing wrong with spaghetti. I love it. I love spaghetti.
Hey, Mary, okay, over. All right, okay, over. Ready, yeah, okay, over.
I'll give you guys a preview of the ship I did this morning.
Oh, you did one already this morning?
Yeah. Let me know if you can see it, Paul.
Not yet, Bo.
Screen share, hit the boxes, hit share.
Okay, now we can see it. Yeah.
I'll kind of shuffle through it.
Yeah. Was it the
Bogdan.
Bogdan? Cool. That's definitely a salty.
Yep. Bulgarian, I think it's Navibor Bulgar.
Hey, good morning, Dave, Mr. Birdman, and TJ. Welcome, guys.
The TJ and Dave show.
Dave the Birdman. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's not. It's the Birdman. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The sun just coming up this morning there, Paul.
Yep. I was down there pretty much by myself, but you just see my car there.
Yeah.
This guy always shows up early in the morning, sits there and looks at his phone.
Yeah.
Early morning sunlight.
Yeah.
I'm kind of skipping through here, Paul.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a problem.
Here it is, heading out into the lake.
Yipper. Seem to be sitting pretty high out of the water there. Must be empty.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That was this morning.
Oh, well. But you had a jacket on there this morning.
Actually, no, I was just in my shirt sleeves.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what. Bring up.
Because by the time I got up, it had already called in at the Black River 22 minutes up to 1 and 2. And so I didn't even take Mia. Mia was in the backyard and I left and she was looking at me through the gate as I backed up the driveway.
Hey, where are you going?
Right. Yep, that was her.
Yeah. Well, right now it's showing 58 degrees. It's supposed to be a high of only 66 today, but they're calling for possible rain around 10:30. Yeah. But during like it's supposed to go up to about 75 degrees there by Friday. Huh. What's the next weekend going? Look, 56 at night, 54, 57. Sunday showers, Monday showers, Tuesday showers. Holy mackerel. Not this week, but the following week, calling for rain every day.
Rain every day. Yep.
Wow.
TJ.
Yeah.
And Captain Joe's here. TJ's here. AZ, of course. Birdman.
You said Birdman said good afternoon, morning, evening, night, depending on where you are in the world, and bye when Laura arrives. I guess you're going to come in and kick him out of the seat. And
Yeah.
he's going to take over, I guess. So. Well, it's funny. They was over to Sheila's last night. They got 2 boxers and a little bulldog. Anyways, they're friendly. Anyways, I'll tell you, I got the work over when I got home. Oh, hey, you've been someplace different. You
That's
smell that.
right.
You've been around the other dogs. Crazy basically wraps their leg or feet around your leg and sits there and starts sniffing. Laura's here and TV, whatever that is.
They just want you to know who you belong to.
Oh. No, and David is a twat. Well, it's nice to see you two get along.
Boy, the video I showed, I'm looking at it back. It was like pixelated, like blurry.
But when you play it through your computer, through YouTube to us, it loses a lot of resolution.
Wow. Here comes the Canadian Coast Guard.
It is so. Yeah.
I think he's going into Sarnia. They usually dock in Sarnia.
Yeah.
Unless they're on a mission. They pull into the government dock.
Well, maybe. Well, they got some new buoys on there, Paul. And they're pulling up tight to that other one. Maybe. Huh?
No, that's over on the Canadian side. Those buoys have always been there. They look like they're right together, but they're about a mile apart.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Just look like ships coming up close.
That just marks the shallow end of the river because of the way the river flows. It's shallower over there than it is over here because of the water flowing and going around.
Yeah. But he's got a couple buoys on board, eh?
Yep.
I don't know, Paul. That ship is slowing right down.
Yeah, he's going into Sarnia. The entrance to Sarnia is right over here. Unless he's got the thing up, unless they're gonna service these buoys.
Well, people along the side there I can see. Because I'm a little bit farther advanced than you are.
Yeah, they're waiting. Yep.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do that buoy right there, Paul.
Yep, I think you're right.
Because I'm a little bit farther advanced than you are as far as timeline on the. You're a little bit behind on the thing. Hey, Dave says, "Lord, it's awesome when she's away. She's only 3 to 4 weeks to go." Huh? Yep, more bold ship this morning. Yep. What's this? Exit an external rod spar until surgery next week stabilizing. She's getting around with the walker. Better than me. I saw the pictures. Hey. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's gonna service those two buoys, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably gonna get the ones out in the lake too.
yeah. Laura said, "You're stuck with me until like October, I'm afraid." Yeah. Where are you going in October, Laura? Yeah, you got the little door open there beside the ship there, so they come right up there. They're gonna do something with that buoy. Yeah, they're definitely got something. Look like they got a hook or something. They guy's got a big bar, something. Yeah,
Yeah, see, they got two buoys standing right here. Maybe they're just gonna service them, swap them out.
yeah. Might be just gonna swap them.
Because they got batteries on board, and that's what makes the lights go.
Yeah, yeah,
And I don't see, sometimes you'll see they'll have like a solar thing on top, and I don't see it on there. Just the light.
yeah. See, the guy's got a long pole there,
Yep.
getting ready to hook it.
I can't imagine steering that ship from up there trying to watch that.
Yeah,
They must have. They got to have cameras, don't you think?
you would think so, or just a guy guiding them. Well, Laura, so somewhere in the UK, LOL.
Oh, so Laura's moving out, huh?
Very short time. Oh, they hooked it. Got a strap or something to it now. Or a chain or something.
Yeah, it's got a strap on it.
Yeah, it's a strap. Oh, the crane's starting to swing. Oh, okay, they're lifting it right out, well. Yep, it's out of the water. She's moving out for 5 days. Woohoo! So David gets to be like the mice when the cat's away.
Well, see, he took it up quite a ways. I think that's so that they can hook the chain down here. Otherwise, the chain is liable to pull it back out over the water again.
Yeah.
PJ Giggles. How's David going to handle life without you, Laura?
Oh, she's got people to spy on him. Oh, okay.
What you want? What you want? I don't know if she wants to go out or she wants some more food.
Yeah.
You've already been fed.
Yeah. Oh, did it again. Okay, I'll try this one more time. Okay, cool. So this is what's happening out there. They lifted the buoy up on here. They moved it over. I can see the ball here now. It's starting to lower, but I think you're going to put a new one in. I'm not sure. Just sitting there watching what they're doing here. Okay, swinging over now. And coming back over. Oh, Okay, so there. I think they're switching the boot out. I think is what they're doing. Imagine they have to take the chain off the old one and hook the chain back onto a new buoy. So it's either back over to here. So going back. Oh, they're lifting the chain up right now. Somebody on a jet ski back there. They must be lifting the weight up at the bottom there because they're lifting it way up there. Yeah, going way up. Oh, they're sending another ball down to hook onto it to bring it even higher. Well, if they got to change the weight on the bottom or something too, maybe. Whoop, there it is right there at the very bottom. The weight that they had down there to hold the buoy there. Bringing that one down. Gonna hook out, I bet you, onto the chain there and lift the. Okay, now they hooked it there. So now they're gonna lift again. Looks like they're gonna lift that weight right out of the. Maybe they have to replace the chain. Oh, there comes the weight out of the water. And bringing it and putting it right on board. Maybe they got to replace the chain too, or maybe they have to inspect the weight. Huh, that's weird. Cool. You see that, Paul? They pulled the weight right out of the water.
Well, here's what I think's happening, Paul. Is I think that they're getting ready for the winter set, and they take them out. Sometimes they'll just put a small one in, but most of the time they don't. They take it right out because of the ice.
Well, they usually leave something in there because that doesn't freeze that solid there in that portion of the river. Too fast.
But when the ice breaks up in the lake,
I suppose.
Comes down.
Yeah, it could be putting a different style one in or something. But they may have to check the weight and the chain and all that, make sure it's good.
Yeah, you just don't know.
Pouring the coal to it. So they're lifting something up again. Okay, he just lifted something up. He's still hooked onto the chain, so. Huh.
Interesting.
TJ said, "Hey, Murray, I'll trade your dog for a cat."
No, you enjoy that cat so much. You chase each other around. You complain, TJ, but we know how much you love that little kitty. Hanging with JD, how you doing?
Yeah.
A little bit slow this morning.
Monday morning, Paul.
Yeah.
It's always slow Monday morning.
It is what it is. Well, I find there's slow periods. People got things they got to do, and I get it.
People are back to work. Yeah, wait till wintertime. You'll get more. We'll get things will pick up a little bit more. So. I thought they'd have to leave some kind of marker there in the ground, in the water, to mark, where the ship, so they know where to turn.
Well, I'm sure they're using satellite.
Yeah, that's true.
So when they come back, if they leave that spot, the satellite positioning is where they're going to be.
Yeah. Looks like they're kind of holding in place. I don't think they're going forward to the new one. I don't think. I don't know. Kind of hard to tell.
I would imagine they've got technology on there, Paul, that,
Yeah.
it's like our drones, how it stabilizes and stays in place.
Yeah.
I would imagine the same thing happens with that ship. You
Yeah.
just turn it over to auto maintain,
Yeah. Oh, she's pulling the coals to her right now. You can see smoke coming out of the stack. You'll see it there in a minute on yours, but. Oh, they may be doing a little bit of maintenance on it or something right now, so they're just holding in position.
Yeah, they're moving forward. You can tell by the
A little bit of weight.
little bow weight. Yep.
But I don't know. Yeah, but there's a current there. So
One thing's for sure, Paul, they don't have to clear what they're doing with us.
yeah. Hey, how come? Hey, they should let us know what they're doing. Every once in a while, he gives a jab on the throttle. You can see a big clump of smoke come out of there.
Yeah.
What, these two are playing here? What the hell are they doing? These two dogs? Yeah. And lift up again. Got a chain on. Hey, good morning, what, Mark?
Mark.
No, I think they're just holding position there, Paul. Unless they've done maintenance or something.
They're probably doing some work on it, on the buoy.
Yeah.
And they're not just going to swap it out,
Yeah. I suppose they got elements there in case they do need it, in case there is a problem.
Yes. Or those are buoys that they pulled down river,
Yeah. Well, now they're moving. Well, look like it for a minute. You can see water churning up behind it. Now they're just back. Actually moving over a bit. Hey, Mr. Ron, good morning.
Hey, Mr. Lockwood, I thought he was missing in action.
Uh, yeah, busy man, that boy. And Dustin just came in too. Mr. One Vision Ariel.
Mr. Stickley is awake
Hmm. Yes, how do you know?
because it must be that little Lamalore is probably bugging him because like, where the hell are you? You know?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Hmm.
So Dustin, how you doing? Everything good?
Captain Joe goes, yeah, it's about damn time. Hmm. The judge, Laura says Justin taking a burrito nap.
Passed out?
Night Bacon, wake up.
Ron Lockwood is here. Yep. Dustin says he's doing okay.
I'd love to have another coffee, but I screwed up. I left my coffee down at the trailer. I don't have any here.
You don't have any coffee there?
No.
I would think you'd have it stocked in both places as much as you like your coffee.
I was getting low in the trailer, and I thought, well, I better take mine down there just in case you get enough to get through the weekend. Well, guess what? I left that what I had here, took it down the trailer and left it there accidentally.
Do you buy your coffee, the stuff you make there, from right at Tim Hortons or what?
Oh no, Walmart.
A Walmart, okay.
Yep,
'Cause
gotcha.
they will sell it right there, right?
Mm-hmm. But I just, I got to go to the store. I'll go to Walmart this morning and get another one. Well, it's funny. I can go to Walmart, pick it up for $5. If I go over here to Food Land, it's like $8 or $9 for the same jar.
Probably $10 or $11 at right at
Yeah.
the source.
I can go downstairs and make a hot chocolate, I guess, but Lord said I may go and make a Tim Hortons. LOL. Yeah. Dustin says I found that F-35 was in my garden and I'm keeping it. Yeah, I don't blame him. By the way, I got information that you're about to be raided. The armed forces. Oh, they're lifting the buoy back onto over the side, Paul. Looks like one of the ones that was. You don't see it yet, I don't think.
Oh yeah, it looks like one of the ones that was standing up there.
Yeah, on the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there was two of them on the deck.
You can see the chain in the water now. The weight right there.
Oh yeah.
So they're replacing that buoy by the looks of it.
Yep.
Huh. But Dustin in there, he's going to have the fun F-35 there. He's going to have to put a new seat in it because the one that was in it got ejected. Well, not good there, Night Train.
Is he still in the hospital?
No, he said he's got to go get an ECG done and hopefully get his meds ordered. Then I might get released from this prison. So he must be still in, thing there. They confirmed so far embolism in the lungs again.
Not good.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you're out of there and feeling better soon there.
Yeah. Well, they put the buoy back in the water, Paul.
Yep.
They just dropped it back in. I suppose they'll move on now to the next one, right?
Oh yeah, that's a winter buoy. You know how you tell the difference? Yeah, it's got a cage around the top of it.
Oh yeah.
This one doesn't have a cage on the top.
So they probably just gotta bring all the weight up, look at the chain and everything, and then
They're doing an inspection, yeah.
And then attach it to the new buoy, and then move on to the next one. Yeah, Night Train said he's in the hospital. Yep, hurry up and wait.
Yeah, we all know how that works, right, Paul?
Yeah. They still can't find the pilot. Those injection seats have a beacon unless it wasn't armed. Huh. I guess my brother's going into hospital again.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Have more problems with kidney stones. They got to go in and take them out again and put a stent in or something in for a while.
Wow. I know he's had his medical issues, hasn't he?
Yeah, with kidney stones. Yeah, he's been having a lot of problems with kidney stones the last quite a few years. This is about his fourth operation for taking kidney stones out.
Well, wouldn't you think he'd just get a kidney transplant?
I don't know, but if that's the issue or what's causing the stones, I don't know. I don't think that ship's going to go to the next buoy, is he? Unless he's just going to come in from a different angle. Oh. There's still people standing on the side, though. Maybe because of the way the current is, they got to come in at a different angle.
Yeah, because he's turning now.
Yeah. Hey, Ron, good morning. He's connecting the audio. He is connected.
Mr. Ron.
Morning, guys.
Good
Well,
morning.
you don't have his work clothes on.
No, I'm gonna work tonight though. I was debating on a project. Like I was over at Menards yesterday. I'm like, that was a little pricey. So I walked away. But then they sent out, when they have an open shift, they sent out a text to everybody, hey, open shift tomorrow. And then I got a second text a couple hours later, anybody pretty please. So I didn't know if I was allowed to be off of orientation yet. I'm technically not, but I called in this morning and talked to one of the supervisors. They're like, dude, you'll work with me. Come in. Can you come in tonight? I'm like, yeah. So like, okay. So now I'm on my way over to Menards to get that project.
Ah.
The overtime will pay for it. Yeah, I'm just doing things to try and pretty up the house, you know.
Yeah.
Not
Before
one simple little project. God, it was at Kmart, not Kmart, Walmart yesterday, and bought simple little coat hooks, $10 a piece. Like,
Yeah.
sweet Jesus! I found a log slab over actually at Menards. I was looking at getting one out of my yard, but like it was so dirt cheap and it was so sanded down, pristine, and I'm like, screw it, I'll buy it here. It wasn't that expensive. And then I took a torch yesterday and I burned it. And then, but I bought 3 coat hooks. It's a board about a foot and a half long.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm gonna put that that real thick resin varnish. You know what I'm talking about? It looks like glass
Yeah.
over top, and it's gonna be a kind of like a hat rack in my bedroom. So I've got my hats strung all over the damn place. You know me, I need to be neat and tidy. It's driving me nuts. So, and then the other project is I'm going to do just the front porch for now. On your railings, you've got those like 1x posts. You know what I'm talking about? Your
Yep.
uprights on your.
Yeah.
I'm going to replace them with metal.
Because they're
I was
plastic.
over-
They're plastic now.
No, they're actually metal. But it's black metal, and it really looks. They had a display over there. It really looks sharp. So that's the next project. In between guiding and then working over here, yeah, I've been kind of nonstop, making the Energizer Bunny look like they're in diapers. Hey, who did I? Like I said, it's hard to see the chat and try and pay attention. You're driving, but who did I see was sick or in the hospital in the chat there?
Night train.
Okay.
Oh, what's the matter with Mike?
Kidney stones, I think.
Oh shit!
He got embolism in his lungs.
Embolism in his lungs too.
Oh shit!
They're running all kinds of tests and everything, and
Damn it, Mike! Knock that shit off. We got motorcycle riding to do next summer.
He's got blood clots in his chest again.
blood
Oh,
clots in his chest. Yep.
Well, it sounds like they're going to be putting them on blood thinners, probably.
Well, when he first got to the hospital, they gave him 3 doses of what was that stuff, Paul?
I don't know.
Heparin, Coumadin.
What do you give immediately for a heart?
Oh, nitrate?
Not nitroglycerin.
Nitroglycerin or something.
Yeah, nitro. Yeah.
Yeah, nitro.
So you would.
He
So
said
they must have been concerned when he got there.
they said they're putting him back on Equalis, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's a yeah, that's a blood thinner, I believe. Yeah. You know what I'm still liking? This is my 4th trip this past week. I was over Gillette yesterday, but I still have half a tank of gas left.
You still like that little shit shaker, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Well, if you think about it, you got to be kind of a little bit miffed all the money you've spent in gas over the years, and you could have been driving a smaller vehicle.
Yeah. Funny thing is, somebody mentioned that to me a couple of years ago. I'm like, yeah. Now I wish I would have listened to them.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be living high and mighty.
Well, you definitely would have more money in your kitty.
Yeah. Got a big package in the mail yesterday. I'll have to share with you guys sometime. From my sister-in-law. I told you my brother died a month or 2 ago.
Oh yeah.
But she sent a bunch of, oh my God. And the only thing I can think of is that he took all this stuff. When my father passed away, I said my brother and I hadn't spoken in years. And he was in Kansas. I was in California or South Dakota, Nevada. And we both showed up in Pennsylvania about the same. He was there a day early. But anyhow, apparently he went through the house and grabbed a bunch of stuff. And I couldn't believe some of the things that he had. I mean, she sent me like a big box of stuff. I have my first and second grade report cards.
Really?
Pictures when I was like 6 years old. And I didn't know that, I guess it belonged to my dad, but anyhow, when we were there, we helped sell the house. My very close cousin ended up being the executor of the will for my dad. And we took different things and, were given certain things. And yeah, I couldn't believe some of the pictures and stuff. But two of the things she sent me were a watch from Switzerland and Rolex.
Oh.
I don't know what are Rolex watches worth nowadays. I have no idea.
Well,
They're pretty coveted. They're coveted still, I think.
What do you mean, Paul?
Sought after. People like to have a Rolex.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, usually only rich people get Rolexes.
Yep. Yeah,
I
because
thought about
the Rolex was so expensive,
Thought about stopping at a jeweler today. I have them with me.
Yeah.
To see what they're worth.
Yeah.
And Swiss watches are fairly pricey too, aren't they?
Yes. Well, for years and years and years, back when we were younger, Swiss watches is what everybody wanted to have.
Yeah.
Because they were the watchmakers of the world.
Really? What rough ballpark? What do you guys just think, or anybody in the chat? It's a nice Rolex, heavy. What are they worth?
Is it the kind of watch that has the dial on the outside, or?
Yes.
Okay. Hang on a minute. Let me jump over and see what I can find for you.
We would at least think about $5,000 to start with, but
Yeah. Brad. Yeah,
like that,
that's
Paul.
up there.
Sell your Rolex watch today. There's a link, actually, a place that some of them Rolex watches, you won't believe this. I'm going to screen share it. I wouldn't pay that for it, but hey, $35,000,
Yeah.
$26,000, $23,000, $18,500, $16,950.
Well, they said that the one with the day date was $35,000. That one's got.
Is it all gold, or is it gold, silver? Is it,
It looks all gold, and then it's got a bunch of little, like I said, it's hard to show on here, but it's got a bunch of little diamonds on the outside of the base.
That's the one. That's $35,000 to $39,000.
Yeah, but see up the top, it's got the day on it too. I don't think it had the day on it.
Does it have a day in the window?
Up that very top. up by where the 12 o'clock would be. There's a thing in there that says the day it is.
Yes, it does.
Yep,
Oh.
that's the one. That's a gold mine there, buddy.
Woo.
Well, they got diamonds all the way around it.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah.
I would definitely make a stop at a trusted jeweler, because a not so trusty jeweler would just give you nothing for it, you know?
Yeah.
Well, they say it's 10% off right now, but that's regular 40,000. But there's one there, day date 182 for $22,000.
Yeah.
And how much would you like? Would you like everything that in the system?
I mean, I that's the only way I can sit and think about, you know, what it's worth is
Yeah.
go to a jeweler.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got to make sure it's not a Rolex clone or something, you know.
Right.
There were fake ones out there. I know that. Yeah.
Found at 1035. Found X-ray 32 Federal Hudson at 0.
And I guess they would be able to tell if it's authentic or not, correct?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. You don't know what to look for.
That was the same loud. Next closest to the crib would be the Dirk Espen export, but they're not there until 1040. Okay.
You know, it might be worth it for you to contact that. I put the link in the chat. Contact them and see if they'd be interested in buying it.
Yeah. Well, you got to find out first what it is, what it's worth.
With
Paul,
something
can you,
that expensive, Paul, would you trust just anybody to get? You don't walk into a jewelry store that isn't a big one, because they're liable to say, "Oh yeah, that's just."
Yeah, but
Right.
yeah, you're not selling it to them. You just want to get it evaluated.
Yeah. Paul, could you email me that link?
Yes, I can do that.
1-1. 2 for the salt talk received. And you get the downbound traffic to the salt talk over. Roger, all of them more has given us.
Yeah, I couldn't believe some of the stuff my brother had.
Probably approximately 10 minutes.
Said my
278.
sister-in-law sent me a lot of that.
38.
I'll share with you sometime.
Yeah.
You remember that guy in Vegas that was killed by that tiger?
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
My brother sold him that, my brother used to raise that tiger.
Oh. Wow.
But there's all kinds of pictures of, there was one tiger and one lion. I forgot about the pictures of, I was with one of the tigers. I was holding the one big snow leopard. Yeah. It's unfortunate that, you know, that was some good times. It's a shame things had to turn out like they did. But, you know, it is what it is. I can't change it now.
Yeah, it's a Meritage Jewelers out of Georgia that has got that ad going, and they got a call us number,
Ugh.
and I emailed it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I'm hoping you get a gold mine, buddy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. What the hell are you doing, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
Actually, in Jackson, Wyoming, there's Odin Swiss Watch and Jewelry. They're a dealer for Rolex.
Really?
Yeah, in Jackson. Oh, and Burry.
Anything in Gillette, Wyoming? Jackson's about 5 hours.
Burry Jewelers in Cheyenne. Off New-
Cheyenne's
Yeah.
about 3.
yeah. Let me see.
I definitely would not go to a small town jeweler to ask questions. They probably have never seen one.
Yeah. Let me see.
Hey, Mike, are you with us?
Yeah, he was. There he is.
Hey, Mike. Hey.
You got audio? I guess we have to do sign language, Mike. iTram is connecting to audio. Are you connected now?
There we go.
There you
Oh,
go.
there.
I hadn't used this this tablet on Zoom or anything, so I had to go through the audio settings. I bet you it'll work now.
Yep.
Try it again.
Does.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yep, sounds good now.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing, buddy?
Nothing, dude. I just been working. The other morning I got up and I was feeling a little or whatever, and as the day went on Sunday, it got worse and worse. So Sunday night I was like, man, this isn't cool. I don't like it. So we come in and got checked, and they said I got some more clots, but they had taken me off of the Eliquis for like 6 months now. So it's probably caused by that, but I don't know. So kick along, do what we do. Where the hell?
So what tests are they going to run now?
So they're supposed to run another EKG on me today, echocardiogram to check my heart and whatnot, and make sure that they can get me on the Eliquis. If they can get me on the Eliquis, then I should be able to get out of here today. But the Eliquis is hard because it's like a $300 script or this or that. Half the insurances don't want to cover. But I had it before, so hopefully it'll all work out. And
Yeah.
the wife's supposed to be working on it.
Well,
Yeah.
hopefully they're going to get you taken care of and get you the hell out of there.
You know, that's the hard thing today. You know, Michael, it's like, that's why I was freaking out so bad back in February when I wasn't sure if I was going to lose my job. I mean, benefits are so important. One of my very close friends here, he was taking, you know, popping Motrin and Tylenol like it was candy because he's had a bad back all his life. Well, basically, he's destroyed his liver, and he's almost got like cirrhosis of the liver, but he's never been a drinker. And right now, he needs to be on this medication. Insurance won't cover it. It's $1,000 a month for that medication.
Yeah, it's the same with the Eliquis. If the insurance will cover it, it's down. I think we had it down to like $20 or something like that a month I was paying. But if the insurance doesn't cover it, it's like $300 to $600 or something like that a month. Yeah. And I'm not trying to get on the Warfarin because the Warfarin's like a rat poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That stuff's not good at all. You got to go in like weekly, bi-weekly, get checked, make sure their levels are right. All kinds of crap with Warfarin. So we're not trying to get on that. We're trying to get back to the Eliquis better, but it's just red tape bullshit, you know. So yeah, they held me here last night and sitting around all day. They got me on the old what is it, heparin or some shit drip. So other than that, just gotta wait for time to heal.
Yeah.
Any hot little nurses you can hook up a brother from Wyoming with?
All right. Yeah, there's a few chasing around. I haven't seen too many people in here at all. They kind of let me be. I don't know. I was yelling at them this morning because they let me be for so long. I'm like, man, I haven't seen nobody in here since like 4 o'clock in the morning. So they didn't tell me about breakfast. They didn't tell me nothing. Like, come on, I'm hungry, people. I want some coffee.
Yeah, definitely.
Wasn't bad. I got omelet and banana and some orange juice and some coffee and
Oh, isn't hospital food the best?
oh, it's not too bad here. We've got like a pretty high dollar place here as far as the hospital here. It's run by University of Michigan, so it's
Oh,
we've got some good benefits. I mean, it was a full actual omelet.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it wasn't too bad. Sausage, ham, cheese. Yep. Wasn't bad. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff on the menu. Sandwiches and tuna sandwiches and peanut butter and jelly and other kinds of shit. I mean, it's a full menu here. Look at this thing.
right.
Full on.
You get to select what you want to eat?
Yeah, as long as I'm not limited, I get full run.
Oh, mackerel. That's quite a
Full
menu.
damn menu, dude.
Yeah.
We got omelets, we got hot cereal, cold cereal, Greek yogurt, breads, omelets, liquid diet, salads, sandwiches, mains. Let's see what we got. Pasta and meatballs, chicken pot pie, braised beef post, pot roast, home style meatloaf, stir fry, open face steak, hot open face sandwich, beef stew, roasted turkey breast, crispy baked pollock, herb and baked chicken breast. Yeah, they're pretty hooked up over here.
Yeah, they just dropped another different marker there, Paul. The cage one there.
Yep.
Mine beeping, is it? Yeah, it is. Oh well. Must be moving around.
Mike, that seems like it's just more like a medical hotel.
Yeah, this area, it's a whole new, like, basically just open rooms all along next to the ER. They did a whole bunch of renovations in this place, so it's huge. Probably pinched my arm too much or something, twisted it funny. Now my thing doesn't want to work right.
Your IV stopped working?
No, it's over here beeping at me though.
You can hear a little.
Yeah, it's that beep, beep you're hearing. That's my machine going off.
As long as it don't go beep, you're okay.
So they're not doing any heart monitoring or anything. It's just the heparin drip that they're monitoring. So I probably twisted around and moved around too much with my IV, and
Yeah.
machine's going, hey, wait a second, something ain't right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sounds like they're busy out there though.
Well, I'm sure they're lined up to get into a place like that, where you got a full menu to pick whatever the hell you want to eat.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
that's pretty nice.
that's a Canadian Coast Guard boat. Okay.
It is.
Hey, Mike. Have they talked to you about the potential of stents at all?
No, they haven't talked about any stents or anything. It's all just been blood clots so far that they've dealt with. They haven't done anything about stents. I still got to go down for the echocardiogram, but everything with the heart seems to be good so far. It's all lungs.
Okay.
That's the good part. But being lungs, that's close to the heart. And it's like that when it happens. Yeah. That's why I pushed off yesterday. I was like, man, it feels like I just laid funny, because it was just the one side. I was like, maybe I laid funny and just got a little sore on the one shoulder. It was sore, achy anyway, So I kind of stalled and stalled. And as the day went on, it just started getting a little bit tighter and tighter. I'm like, finally about 6:30 or 7, I was like, no, we're going in. We're not playing no more. It's a good thing I did too.
When you start getting pain, buddy, don't piss with that.
Yeah.
Yep, I hear you.
We have a
Oh.
saying in the medical world: time is muscle.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, it
you know,
starts tearing down things.
yep, you start tearing into that cardiac muscle.
Hmm.
Yeah. And, you have my number, don't you, Mike? I think you do.
Yeah, I believe I do.
Uh,
I at least got you on Facebook.
yeah, keep me up to date, buddy. You know how you're
Yeah,
doing.
will do. The wife just hit me up. She said should have no problem getting the Eliquis. No prior authorization required, and the $10 copay card is still good until 12/31/24.
There you go.
So I got a whole nother year that I can use that Eliquis for $10 a month. Woo. We're good. I'll be out of here today, hopefully then. I can't wait. Just sitting around here. I'm not doing nothing. Just sitting here with this heparin drip. That's all it is.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm sitting here for is the drip.
Yep. Yeah, the heparin. Yep.
Yeah. This thing's still yelling. I should probably beep him, huh?
Trevor says in Australia, they've got prescription by whatever, and the most you pay is $20.
I'll run forward.
Yeah, my heparin machine's going off on me over here. Thank you.
2 on the red side. Over.
So yeah, everything seems to be going good so far.
Got your nurse
Probably
in there
won't
with
be
you?
up to see you. No, I got a button. I just call her down.
Oh,
If somebody's
When
coming
she
down to
comes-
check it out. But
when she comes in, put her on YouTube.
Yeah, hey,
I'll probably get. It'll probably be Billy. It'll probably be the guy.
Damn it.
Yeah. Last night I had Heather, I think it was, when I got here,
Yeah.
and then this morning I woke up and it was Billy. I was like, "What a change!" Oh,
Get Heather
mom's
back in
calling.
the shit. So we can pull a Tim Jackson and go, how are you doing?
Right? Mm, just found out my sister's living with my mom. Lovely. Yep. Tis the season. Oh, they're slow moving around here though. Will you just shut up already?
There's a silence button. I didn't tell you that. There's a silence
Yeah.
button.
Yeah. I'm not sure where it is. I don't know. They got control. They should be able to control. I don't know if they can control this.
Mike, when he comes in
They
the
were able
room,
to control the regular,
make note when he comes in the room which button he pushes to turn it off.
right? The wife thought she was going to do that over at the other place or whatever, and she pushed the button and it didn't do the same thing that it was supposed to do. So we had to go get the nurse. It is me beeping, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Very,
She's
very
coming
familiar
over, she'll say, "Oh,
sound.
it's not you beeping." Yeah, it is me beeping. I don't know. It's not beeping now. Hopefully it quit. I don't know what they're doing. Hot mic. We pushed a button or something up there. I could hear the speaker just making noise.
Akachita.
Well, shit. I guess I'm gonna get off of here. I gotta call mom. She tried calling me, so
Hey,
We'll call
Mike,
her
well,
back
you
and let her know
get
what's going
better
on.
soon.
yeah. Hopefully we'll be out of here today. So we'll let you
And
guys know.
keep in
Yeah.
touch with Ron.
Yeah, hey, buddy. Tim Jackson, if he follows through with what he's saying, he's coming over next summer. He's
Yeah,
moving here,
that's what
so
he's saying.
yeah,
Coming
you
over
guys
next
are supposed.
summer, and he's talking riding lots. But I told him, man, I don't know if you're up for all that riding you're talking. He's talking riding
Yeah.
from Tennessee all the way to Sturgis and Michigan. I'm like, dude, you ain't road. You better trailer that shit.
Yeah. Well, we'll
So,
show you
yeah,
around when you
definitely
get
looking forward to it.
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
We bought a van this
All right,
year,
buddy.
so I'm going to put a trailer hitch package on the van so that I can
Oh,
haul
okay.
the motorcycle on a trailer so that I can
Right.
save mileage and have a place to sleep.
There you go.
Dual force it. So
There
we'll
you
go
go.
camping for a week. So, all right, guys, take care.
Okay, Mike,
We're
take
out here.
care,
Good night,
buddy.
Mike. See
Hey,
you,
Mike.
bud.
Try to get out of here anyway.
Well, Paul, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I want some shit I want to do today. So
Ron?
I'm here at Menard, so
Okay,
Yeah.
Ron. Well, it sounds like a good time to end the stream.
yep.
Okay, buddy. Everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again next time. Ron, take care.
Yeah.
Paul, we'll see you this evening.
Yep. As far as I know, it shouldn't be a
All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. We'll see you again later today. Bye for now.
bye, guys.